Hello everyone, hope you guys resources for conventional software development for web apps, limited mobile platform resources, need to adjust your goals for your app design. Join a developer program. Neither Android nor iOS is completely open environment. Before your application can be officially distributed, you will need to join the appropriate developer program. The Android mobile application development program lets you use your existing Google account to create a developer account, pay the USD 2.5 fee and submit your application. Google Play, the official Android store, does have cool doing well. So today's topic is mobile platform. So what is mobile application development? Mobile application development is the process to making software for smartphones and digital assistants, most commonly for Android and iOS. The software can be pre-installed on the device, downloaded from a mobile app store, or accessed through a mobile web browser. The programming and markup languages used for this kind of software development include Java, Swift, C Sharp, and HTML5. Mobile quality standards that must be met prior to publication, but there are more guidelines than actual rules. As part of your app development process, you can also distribute your applications outside the Google Play Store and allow users to directly download and install them by construct. The Apple mobile application development program sets a high barrier to entry. You need to pay a program fee of USD. App development is rapidly growing from retail 99 per year and adhere to high standards. Once you're a member of the program, you get early access to beta versions of the operating systems. So this is telecommunications and e-commerce to insurance, healthcare and government organizations across industry. Guys, hope you guys liked it and thanks for watching. Stretch must meet user expectations for real-time, convenient ways to product transactions and access information. Today, mobile devices and the mobile applications that unlock their value are the most popular way for people and business to connect to the internet, to stay relevant, responsive, and successful. Organizations need to develop the mobile applications that their customers